right? I would say that's a big controversy, right? Like, what does the word hacking mean these days? I think that it means taking something outside of its normal bounds. So that could be anything, right? You could go hack fashion and wear something that nobody's ever seen. You could go hack this ball and do something that nobody's ever done.
Hackers have, there's always that negative connotation of, you know, whose social security number can I break into today? But that's the mass media definition of hacker. A hacker, to me, is an artist. Someone who doesn't just follow formulas, but actually is presented a problem, doesn't run away from it, but instead says, how can I solve this problem better?
I am attending the hackathon. It is fun. It weirdly is really fun. You can basically take any wacky idea you have and just create it. Like, for an artist perspective, it's like being able to shoot a film all day long that you've always wanted to shoot, and you've always had this idea of shooting clouds and clouds shaped as birds every single day. It's basically people giving you the space and the opportunity and the tools to shoot those clouds every day, and you can do it.
So a hackathon is basically a short period event, typically 2 days, where a lot of developers that don't know each other come together. They come with ideas, they just want to be a part of the space, and they get in teams and build, hopefully, something that's very interesting.
In a way, it's like a jam session, because I could tell anyone who's a total nerd that we're a bunch of nerds hanging out in a basement, and they'd probably be down with that. You know, just the most possible fun.
There aren't a lot of girls. You always stand out as a girl in these places, just being one of a few girls, and there's a lot of things that they don't take into account because they don't assume that many girls are going to come. So, like, some of the hackathons are overnight and you bring your sleeping bags and that's all fine, but sometimes girls might be, personally, I don't think I'd want to stay overnight or do any of that stuff, but.
Yeah, there are definitely some success stories around hackathons. GroupMe came out of a hackathon and they got sold for $60 million in a year after doing this. I think that's always a nice possibility.
The primary focus of this hackathon is a headset that lets you control things using the power of your brain, and the really highly popular thing, which is our spherical robots, and so you can control those from your mobile device.
If we can just get our brains to roll the ball before midnight, we're good, because we can make up any game rules we want to overnight. Using new technology instead of Pleistocene technology, we will roll that ball, hopefully, by midnight.